Well, hello there, everybody. This is the Comedy Thief, and you're watching Funny Old Guys. Oh, before I do that, I got to see if this works all the way.
No.
Oh, oh well, what the hell? We gave it a try. I'm going to fire the bugler. Dr. Fatpacker, a good day, and say hello to everybody.
Well, guten Tag, everybody. So nice to see you here with us. Please join us today and laugh and laugh and laugh. You'll have so much fun.
And below me is Homeless Charlie. I think it's Almost Charlie. Charlie, where the hell is your wig?
Well, it's getting warmer in Pennsylvania, and I don't think I really need to wear it to keep warm anymore.
Yeah.
Good point.
I heard you made a few new friends too in the neighborhood.
Well, yes, I have. And they sleep in their storeroom or their basement. They're very wonderful people.
Yeah, it's nice to have people who love you and care for you, right?
It is.
Well, anyway, what we do, folks, is we tell jokes and you laugh. You know the routine. We've been around for many, many years now. Is it 13 or 14 years, Dr. Fatpacker?
For what? For us?
Yes.
No, we've been together forever. We just haven't broadcast it.
Oh, there you go. But anyway, before we start, we have a point of conversation, and I gotta find it. Okay. Oh, here it is. Aha. Okay, Dr. Fatpacker, you ready?
Yeah.
You have just discovered in your basement 1,973 live mice in your basement. What the heck are you gonna do?
Well, first off, I want to know who counted the mice. I mean, that's a lot of mice here. And the second thing, of course, I'm gonna get a clouder of cats.
A what?
Clouder of cats.
A clouder of cats?
That's what you call a group of cats.
You do?
A clouder, yeah.
Well, that's fascinating. I didn't know that.
We are also educational here.
Okay, Homeless Charlie. If you had a basement and you discovered in your basement 1,973 live mice in your basement, what the heck would you do?
Well, that is really easy, and it's sort of similar to Dr. Fatpacker's, but I have my youngest daughter is becoming a crazy cat lady.
Uh-oh.
I would have her bring over about 3 or 4 dozen of her cats, and that would take care of it pretty easily.
Well, here's what I would do. What I would do, I think we're all on the same page here, but what I would do, first of all, I would contact all my friends in the neighborhood, find out where their cats are and have them brought over. But I'm going to make money on the deal. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have popcorn. I'm going to have Diet Pepsi. I'm going to sell tickets, all right, and get everybody in the entire community into my basement. And then we're going to let the cats go. You're talking entertainment.
Yeah. Well, it was either that or the boa constrictor.
Well, there you go. Okay, enough of that. Dr. Fatpacker, tell us a joke.
Well, as always, I want to start out with a couple of bad jokes. I have a couple of really good ones today. So, first off, I heard there was a snail who was tired of being slow. He went and bought a sports car with a big S painted on the side of it. It was a very small sports car, yeah? Whenever someone saw him zooming past, they would say, "Hey, look at that S car go.
Look at that S car go."
Oh, so now in West Virginia, they have what they call pepperoni rolls. Now, do you know how to make a pepperoni roll?
No.
No. Push it.
That's it, and away it goes down the down the hill.
Yeah, at the top of the hill. Yeah,
the Italian hill. Homeless Charlie, I have to talk to you about National Get Your Gallbladder Removed Day.
Oh,
yes, National Get Your Gallbladder. It's coming up on Wednesday.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know if people are aware of that, but I decided to celebrate it. And so I have an appointment to have my gallbladder removed. Is that weird or what?
That is weird or what? Okay, you can slip in a little joke now. Go ahead.
Well, before I got married, I didn't even know there was a wrong way to put milk back in the fridge.
Wait a minute.
Really?
Could we have that? Oh, do that again. All right. We're both
Before you got married, yeah.
Very simple. Did you get it, Doc?
Oh, yeah. Before he got married.
Oh, before he got married.
I didn't know there was a wrong way to put milk back in the fridge.
Well, there you go. And here's a bulletin that NASA, well, you may know this. They set a second rocket up to Mars, and the Mars lander has found additional traces on Mars of ice and salt. And you know what they're looking for up there now?
Vodka?
No, tequila.
Tequila.
Dr. Fatpack here.
Good guess. I like that. Well, I was at the gas station the other day, and this man came in and up next to me, and I looked, and in the back seat of his car, there were 2 penguins. So I went over and I asked him, I said, what's up with the penguins? And he goes, well, I found them and I asked myself what to do with them, but I haven't had a clue. When I said, you should take them to the zoo. He goes, hey, that's a good idea. So the next day I happened to see him pull into the gas station again. And I said, you still have the 2 penguins in the back. I thought you were going to take them to the zoo. And he goes, oh, I did. Today we're going to go to the beach. You were almost ready for that, weren't you?
Hobos Charlie, tell us the joke.
Woo-hoo.
Well, I was getting gas this morning, and then I noticed that the guy in front of me on pump number 3, he bought $10 worth of gas. And I was wondering, where the hell was he going? To pump 4?
Hey, were there any penguins?
No.
No. Damn.
Speaking of gas is getting so expensive that.
How expensive is it?
Well, I decided to buy 6 cows because I figure the grain that I feed my cow is a lot less expensive, and I get all this methane gas at the other end. That's what I get.
Oh my goodness.
It might be the answer to the national dilemma on high gas prices. Cows. Dr. Fatpacker.
My neighbor was telling me that he went out golfing the other day, and when he got home, he was very late. When he talked to his wife, and she goes, everything's going fine. He said, then he goes, then Harry had a heart attack and died on the 10th tee.
Whoa.
And his wife says, that's awful. Says, you're not kidding. For the whole back 9, it was hit the ball and drag Harry. Hit the ball, drag Harry. Very terrible day.
Very challenging indeed. Wow. That guy loves golf. Almost Charlie, tell us a joke.
Well, a friend of mine went to the surgeon, and the surgeon said, so what brings you to the emergency room today? And my buddy said, I broke a glass. My wife got a broom, and I asked, are you flying somewhere? And we laughed, and we laughed, and we laughed. And now the broom is up my butt.
And laughed and laughed.
Laughed and laughed.
No wonder you needed a surgeon. Well, let's see, where was it? Oh, yes. Speaking of golf there, Dr. Fatpacker.
Yeah.
I was out golfing the other day with my buddy last week, and I hit a ball right into the woods, right?
All right.
And I go into the woods, and sitting on top of my ball is a frog. And the frog said, sir, if you will pick me up and kiss me, I will turn into a beautiful princess and give you mad passionate love for the rest of your life. And so I picked up the frog and I put it in my golf bag and I zipped it closed. And my buddy said, what the hell did you do that for? And I said, well, at my age, I'd rather have a talking frog. That's what I'd rather have. Let me see what time it is here. It's early. It's time. It's last one.
All right. Well, I have a Marine that's a patient, and he came in for his physical. He had celebrated his 45th birthday that weekend. And after taking all the tests, you know, the blood and the other fluids that he has to do, he was now waiting for me in the office. And he had this like paper outfit on that we put him in, you know. So I went in, and after looking at all the notes, the Marine, I asked him, I said, do you have an active sex life? And he says, yes, sir. So I said, well, how often? And he goes, I cannot honestly answer that question, sir. And I said, well, why not? He goes, well, one of the samples that were needed, I asked for some assistance. A nice lady came in to help me. Would that count? And I said, get dressed, you're fine.
Get dressed, you're fine. Homeless Charlie, last one.
Ooh.
Well, there was a scientist and he wanted to develop a bra that stops women's breasts from bouncing while running.
Oh.
And doesn't show nipples when wet. But don't panic, guys. We killed the idiot.
You sexist pig.
That's for you.
Wow. Well, going back in my childhood, I remember the very first time I got spanked for bad behavior.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Why?
Oh, I was 31 and I was in the 7th grade. That's what I was. Well, anyway, we're done. We're out of here. That's it. We're done. Thank you very much. Oh, I almost forgot. We invite a very famous celebrity to be in our very next video. And I believe you guys may or may not have heard of this wonderful actress named Margaret O'Brien. So Margaret, we want you to be in our very next video.
Wow.
And you got to check in
her.
at what?
That was a long time ago.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
She
Well,
was in
she's
that
not a
movie,
spring
Meet
chicken.
Me in
So
St.
Margaret, we
Louis.
want you to check in at funnyoldguys@gmail.
Oh, no,
What?
he's telling you, she's dead.
She's dead?
Yeah.
She's dead, or she'd be like 125 or something by now.
Oh, who could we ask named Margaret then instead?
Margaret, Margaret McIntosh, the inventor of the Mac.
Is that true?
No, not at all.
We're inviting nobody to be in our next video, and so that includes you. So thank you for being with us. This is a Comedy Thief saying goodbye, passing along to Dr. Fat Packer for his farewell.
Well, true, Snave, it's very nice talking with you today. I hope you laughed. I don't know why you wouldn't have, but I want to remind you down below here. Oh, that was my reminder. Yep. To subscribe, please.
Very good. And we say now we get for his farewell to all of the gigantic group of video watchers. Say goodbye to them.
Farewell to the gigantic group of faithful watchers.
Close enough. Everybody wave goodbye. We're out of there. Everybody wave goodbye.